G'day and welcome. Alright, let me show you what I'm up to. Well, I got one of these. So where did this come from? It came from one of those. How did I get it? Well, I needed one of these. And one of those. Yeah. And what I'm doing is basically going after my railing. See, you can tell I got a leak here. You can see this is dry. That's a little bit of seepage there. Dry, a little bit of seepage there. So my railings are done. It's time for a refit, so... doesn't mean the railings are done that I can't put them back on. But what I did is, I lost a chip there. Don't know what happened to that part, so I'll have to fill that in. But basically, I chipped it out and got the stainless steel screw out of there, or bolt, sorry. And I'm going to do the rest of them for today. I just got to cover it up with tape so it doesn't leak anymore. I'm not going to take the, unless I get lucky to take the railing off, but it's really difficult to get into here because my socket, that's a small socket, but the proper size socket doesn't fit. But I use it to hold the bolt just to stabilize it enough, and then I try to jam it up with something, using a screw or whatever. So it'll take a little time to get them out, but they will come out. Now the problem is this one's going to be fairly easy. This one's going to be fairly easy. This one's going to be difficult, impossible, impossible, impossible. So I have to find a way to hold those the nuts in place when I'm up there. So I thought I could get away with something slim like a knife and get in there, but as you can see, the knife is just way too big. Right idea, wrong tool. As I go on it, I'll get these off, and then I'll do the other side, and then I'll seal up all the holes, refinish the teak, and hopefully the rails will be okay. They got to come off either way, so I mean, I can't just leave them the way they are. They'll either A, rot, or B, rot, and C, rot, and then fall off, and I have to replace them anyway. So, but I don't think they're that bad. Give you an idea. Give you a little bit of... That looks good in there. There doesn't seem to be any rot in the railing whatsoever. It's just I don't know, maybe that's 4200. I don't know what kind of stuff that is. You can see it's see. It's no longer, well, that's the silicone that I put on years ago. But underneath there's like 4200 or whatever. And it's not working anymore. So, maybe that was there. The other thing I did, see, that was what I took off the companionway things. You can see there's a lot of stuff still left on there. Just be very careful here not to work up the boat too much. But you see there's like all that rubbery. Throw it in the garbage can. Bounced it off the fuel tank and into the garbage can. Nice. But this side I cleaned. You can see it's still going to be cleaned a little bit more, but I got to fill these things in. So I guess that's the old holes from the ones that were replaced. And I'll show you what those look like. They look really good. So that's what I'm up to today. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm in no rush to get this boat back in the water, but I'm going to tell you the next time you see those companionway boards, I don't know what you call them, a trim, companionway trim, whatever. Basically, they just hold that into place. You're going to freak out how nice they look. Should I show you? Should I not show you? I don't know. I kind of want to keep it as a surprise because you'll see what I can do. Now, I'm using polyethylene. I know some people are probably going to say, you shouldn't use polyethylene. I've worked with polyethylene. It's hard to remove when you get to, like, say, like this stage. Varnish, the upside to varnish is varnish comes off easy. The downside to varnish is it comes off easy. Polyethylene doesn't come off easy. But if you stay on top of it, you never have to take it off again. So that's the nice thing about it. But we'll see how it holds up. If not, well, I guess I'll just have to take it off. With polyethylene, you'll have to use wood strippers to do it. I didn't have to use the wood strippers at all on this stuff. It came off so easy on the other ones. It's the same varnish all around, so I'll just redo them in polyethylene. And basically, I'm taking my teak wood and turning it into plastic-coated teak wood, which will last longer theoretically. All right, so anyway, that's what I'm at. So, but anyway, see how nice and clean. I'm going to clean it again. I'm going to have to acetone it before I do it. But you see how they had a kind of like a layer to divide between the teak, so the teak wasn't resting solely on the fiberglass. More, I guess, so that it would breathe, so that the teak wouldn't rot from behind. But yeah, so anyway, that's what I got going. So I'm going to pop the red of the plugs out. Try not to break anymore. I think it was just because I was on the end. And I kept some of the plugs, and I'll just use that and some sawdust and glue, and you'll never even know that came out like that. Yeah, those are not going to look the same when I'm done.